the University of Valencia Botanical Garden. Valencia awakens more alive every day. In its historical center, a great green lung distributes energy to the city, the Botanical Garden of the University of Valencia. By getting closer, the possibilities will better enable us to know the exciting world of vegetation. The Botanical Garden is science. Scientific study has a special role in the Botanical Garden, especially since a new building for investigation was opened in the year 2000. It is a place of work for members of the Institute Cabanillas for Biodiversity and Evolutionary Biology. Its main task is to offer joint solutions for the conservation of phytogeneric resources. To fulfill this, they count on specially equipped facilities like the Germoplasma Bank, in which seeds and spores are conserved at 25 degrees below zero to assure the survival of threatened species, especially species from the Valencian community. Next to the Germoplasma Bank is the Herbery, one of the most important in Spain, with more than 200,000 pages of dried plants. Scientific activity in the Botanical Garden is orientated to fulfilling the agreement on biological diversity subscribed to by the principal nations of the world in Rio. In this way, investigators maintain a network of contacts with other national and international botanical gardens, with whom they exchange information and resources. The Botanical Garden is culture. Every year, a program of activities is organized, with great public response. In the courses and workshops, students can verify for themselves the operating principles of organisms and ecosystems. Visits to emblematic places of nature, guided by experts from the garden, deepen understanding in the biological reality of the Valencian territory. Specialists in different fields visit the Botanical Garden to give conferences and talks. The library offers a vast documentary archive, including works and audiovisual productions by the center itself. The rooms and halls of the Botanical Garden building offer a variety of exhibitions, from paintings to sculptures to photography. Concerts offer the opportunity to listen to classical music or jazz in privileged surroundings. The Botanical Garden is nature. Within the garden, there's the chance to get close to thousands of species of vegetation from around the world. The Botanical School shows the present diversity of plants after 300 million years of evolution. Walking the footpaths, flowers add touches of color within the dominant green foliage. The palm trees look down on us from the heights. The rock garden surrounds numerous local Valencian varieties. At the center of the garden are the conservatories, holding species originating from humid forests and jungles. Close by there stands a large framed structure, under whose shade plants that need a sifted light grow, their leaves enframing the sculpture of Andreu Alfaro, dedicated to the botanist Cabanillas. Our stroll takes us to an area of hot climate plants that retain water to survive in desert territories. A little further ahead are species cultivated throughout history by man. Medicinal plants are distributed according to their therapeutic application, as in the garden of the medieval convent. Among plants and trees traditionally used for food, varieties typically cultivated in Valencia, especially citruses, stand out. Also to be found are plants of industrial use, like oats and wheat. At the far end of the garden extends the forest. Strolling in the shade of its centenary trees, it's easy to forget that we're within a big city. science, culture and nature in the Botanical Garden of the University of Valencia.